if you analyze it the way that you're supposed to, those schools do not have metal detectors. They barely have 1 to 2 security guards. And I'm going to call a couple people out. We're not doing that, right? What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is B Octavia. I am an entrepreneur from Washington, D.C., and I am also a mother. I always say mother weird because I don't know which one to use. Like, I don't know to say mama, mom. But anyways, here on my channel, we talk about and get into a lot of different things. Current events, we talk about times before I was born, way back in time sometimes. But nonetheless, we always get to what we can learn from the scenarios or the person or people and how it's relatable in today's time. Today, I want to get honest with y'all about the Arlington, Texas school shooter. You know, I'm not going to hold no bias in this video, just like any other video. And I'm going to call a couple people out that then said something that was very contradictory, and we're not doing that, right? So when you think of a school shooter, 9 times out of 10 you're going to think of somebody who isn't black. The most violent schools that I know of that have majority black students have metal detectors. They have security guards with the wands. They have the big buff security guards that don't wear the uniform, you know what I mean, etc. Even the principals and things like that step in and break up fights, whatever. But in today's time, what we starting to see is it's a lot of these majority white schools that's having these school shootings. And you know, it could be linked to bullying, mental illness, just because they wanted to, a certain vendetta against a certain person, whatever. Whatever the reasoning they have, it's been a lot of racial shootings, you know what I'm saying? But they have been in majority white schools. Seeing as though these shootings happen a lot within majority white schools, if you analyze it the way that you're supposed to, those schools do not have metal detectors. They barely have 1 to 2 security guards. And it's thing after thing that can give somebody the opportunity of not only just bringing and sneaking a gun onto school premises. It can give them the opportunity to let off shots. Now, in this school in Arlington, Texas, I'm not really sure of the demographic, but I was surprised to see that in this scenario, it was a young black man. And honestly, I felt like, you know, it was a not good thing, but it has to be an example. Another example, so y'all don't think that this is just a white people thing. Y'all don't think it's just oh, this white boy went up, he was getting bullied and he decided to shoot his teachers for not helping, shoot the people that bullied him, and more, right? I don't want people to keep thinking that just because it happened a lot in majority white schools that it can't happen with nobody else, and a young black man can't be the suspect. 4 people were injured in this school shooting, which is very unfortunate. I did want to wait a significant amount of time so that we can see how this all plays out. Being on YouTube and doing this, I feel like you got to do it in a way where it all makes sense. A lot of people want to just come out and say something about it when it happened firsthand, or when it happened and the victim's wounds are still very fresh. With me, however, it's like You gotta wait and see how it pans out, if these victims turn to survivors or not. And we also got to see that this young man was bailed out. I was surprised that he even got a bail. And a lot of people rejoiced about it because some information came out that this was resulting in this young man being bullied. While I'm not saying that he should have been bullied or not, whatever the scenario or however it went, what I am saying is this ain't how you handle the situation. Me personally, I did have a friend in high school, and this exact thing happened, except being as though we had metal detectors at the front. They would wand you with the handheld joint, and they would pat you down. They was able to find the gun, right? And they was able to stop it right there, stop anything bad from happening to a teacher, to a student, etc. I don't know what the process and procedure was for these kids to get in school, but it should have been a lot more, right? If at my school, which was in one of the worst areas in the city, can find a gun as small as a deuce, a pocket rocket, then it's no excuse of why they didn't find this before this tragic situation happened. Police did come out and say that they didn't believe that he meant to shoot all those people, and maybe it was a situation between rivalry neighborhoods or whatever, because Texas, they gang affiliated, you know. I'm not saying he is, I'm saying Texas is, okay? They got a lot of mob ties and gang situations going on. I think that the police did want to insinuate that this young man is, you know, involved in street activity within the high school, but that's yet to be determined. You know, my thing is, and my standpoint is, this is not how you handle a situation, and that's basically what I would want him to know. I would want him to know, you know, I honestly would want him to be treated just like any other school shooter. Did they get bond or bail? I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure it's some of them that ain't killed everybody or ain't killed nobody but injured a lot of people. Because a lot of them did. I do see the difference. A lot of them did kill people, you know what I'm saying, and leave people dead in school. But what I'm saying is to teach a young black man to not make excuses for what he did. He gonna have to sit down for at least a week. Give him a week or so that he know that that's not how you handle a situation. He should not have been released that fast. He should not have got bail that fast. But, you know, I'm thinking of it as a parent. I'm thinking of it as you teaching these hard-headed kids something that they will remember. You know, it's no excuse for taking a gun to school and shooting up the school or hitting anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuse. Bullying does go far, especially in the black community. I mean, sometimes you feel like you really can't get away from a person and they really be on bully mode. Like, I've been through that myself, but it's just like a regard for human life that you have to have, you know? You can't go around thinking that, oh, I'm 007 and I can hit the target and you end up hitting 4-5 people. That ain't 007. That's not what that is. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it's not cool. It shouldn't have happened. Going into a young adult, you gotta know how to handle a situation without either side coming to blows. Y'all gotta be mature about it. And honestly, as a parent, if my child was in this situation and they did this, you know, and that's so embarrassing for me as a parent, because I done raised you and you feel like this is right. When, you know, parents and kids, teenagers especially, have conversations with your parents, let them pick your brain a little bit so that they not left completely on the outside of what's going on. Let somebody have the opportunity to talk you down from doing some shit that will follow you for the rest of your life. Because once you do it, it's no undo button. You about to be 18, 19, 20, 21, and so on and so forth. As a parent, I really would have told my child, even after the situation, if my child was caught up in something like this, even after the situation, it's like I would have told them, I would have rather you punch them as hard as you could and break something and potentially get where you gonna get suspended indefinitely for shooting up the school, but just a 15-day suspension or something like that, something you can handle. It's still just like the beginning of school, so you won't miss that much time for an altercation. But a shooting that you caused, he gonna have to probably get his GED now. They are not gonna let him back on school premises. That's it for that. And it's gonna be no other school in Texas that's gonna let him in. I don't know if they got them little schools like they got here for like bad kids, the alternative schools. But yeah. I don't even know if they would let him in there, because the same thing could happen. Like, bottom line, it's not no gangster shit. It means that your emotions is getting triggered. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to act on it. Let it be a fight. Let it be something more mature than a fight. A conversation. Don't let it be this. Because, no. You can't take it back. It's no way. Even if you just shoot up in the air, it's no way to take that back. You got to take chances where you can. Take those risks that you want to take in the appropriate place. School is not the place. If you can't catch your op, or you can't catch your enemy, or the person that you beefing with off school property, then it ain't worth it. Bottom line, either way, whatever the rivalry is over or whatever, it ain't worth it. You gonna get older, and if it wasn't this, you would have got older and looked back on it and been like, damn, I really could have brought a gun up to the school to try to end this shit. And what if you didn't? Come on now. Now it'd be like you reminiscing like, damn, I really took a gun to school. Like, that's just too extreme. It's way too extreme. So I want to hear what y'all got to say down below. We ain't holding no bias here, okay? I want the best for the youth. And the best is holding them accountable. The best is telling them exactly where they went wrong. And they got to realize that they can't handle situations how they want to. It always has to be more mature than you thinking about. You got to properly execute and end it. Or your education is gone. Your freedom is gone potentially. Leave your thoughts down below. It's your girl, B. Octavia, and I will see y'all in my next video.